What's up, everybody? Get the stretching going so we're all ready for tomorrow. We're gonna recover a little bit. Today's our active recover day and stretching day for the calisthenic challenge. I know today's everybody's probably feeling really sore from the week. That first week was definitely a shock to the body, but we're getting through it. What's up, everybody? I'm gonna wait. We got maybe like 2 more minutes. What's up, guys? We got 2 more minutes. I'm actually sore too. Not gonna lie. What's up, guys? We're gonna kick this off in about a couple of minutes. Just waiting for people to come in. Happy Sunday to everybody. I hope your week was good and it was productive. I hope everybody's been training hard. Respect, salute. Everybody's coming in. That's what's up. It's good to see everybody here. How you guys feeling from the week? I hope everybody's still in the right mindset to accomplish. It's not supposed to be easy and it's going to be difficult, but I know that we're training together and we're encouraging each other, so we're going to do it well. We're going to do it together. A little bit broken, but not defeated. But I got a really good full body stretching routine for you guys. We're going to stretch together. This is what I do. And tomorrow, we're already on week 2. Strong mind and sore body, but that's all right. We're going to get through it. When are we doing 1,000 burpees? Whenever you want, honestly. 1,000 burpees to me is business as usual. I've done it plenty of times. I have plenty of videos. I think I have more 1,000 burpee videos than anybody on YouTube. That's guaranteed, for sure. The beginner workout is going to be in the community section of my page. So if people are still confused about where to find the workouts, you go to the community section of my YouTube page, or you go on my Instagram. And I made a post and I broke it down by all three tiers. It's really rep for rep. And honestly, I don't even enjoy doing 1,000 burpee workout. I rather do like 500 Navy SEALs. 1,000 burpees. It's challenging, but I don't know, something about it just it drains me. I think just the 1,000 up and downs in the workout, it's not one of my favorites. I could do it, not one of my favorites. I like doing 2 pumps, 3 pumps, shit like that, and you guys could do it. All right, let's get stretching. Yeah, and it's a little bit boring too. Yeah, it is a little bit boring, but if you could get it dialed in, and I think if you could hit 1,000 burpee workout and do it in a good time, and you're not destroying your joints and your shoulders, then it's all about it. Yeah, pull up and dip day with the 2 pumps. You got a crazy pump. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you for the support, guys. Keep it going. Please hit the like button for me. Please make sure you guys are subscribing so we keep this channel going. That's all I really ask. Just show your support with the subscription, the likes, and let's get going. If I do my workouts, if I do split up the days, I usually do it early in the morning and I do it in the evening. I like during the day to kind of refuel, rehydrate, so I could get quality workouts. So I'm talking about like maybe 5 hours, 6 hours in between, maybe even 8 hours in between workouts, because you should be thinking about quality workouts and getting the performance and hitting your goals, instead of just thinking about, oh, I should work out and that's where it ends there. Just working out is not enough. You should be having quality workouts. You should be coming into a workout with a goal. So just don't think about, oh, I just showed up and that's enough. That's good for the beginning, getting to that routine. But once you get past the routine and you have no issues training and sticking to a schedule, you should be really focused on hitting some kind of goals or milestones in your training. Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate that. Yeah, and it all starts with form, proficiency in form over everything. All right, let's get stretching, guys. I won't keep you longer than I have to. Thank you, guys. You guys are too kind. All right, we're gonna do a full body stretch from head to toe. We're gonna start with neck rotations. Going to the right and then to the left. I'm gonna count. You just follow along with the counts. We'll loosen up and get ready. Here we go. Going to the right. Neck rotations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going the other way to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're gonna do next flexions. All it is you're gonna bring your chin to your chest, and then you're gonna go back up. We're gonna do 20 of those all together. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then make sure on your stretches you're having a really good mind-muscle connection when you're doing the stretches. Actually visualize the muscle stretching and slow it down a little bit. There's no need to rush. We're not training. We're recovering and we're building range of motion and flexibility. Now we're going to go left to right. Ear to shoulder. Same thing. 20 on each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. We're going to do over the head stretch. You're going to interlock your hands overhead. You're going to look up. You're going to stick your torso out. Here we go. 10 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to do one more 10 count. Hold it there. 1, 2, lean back. 3, 4, look up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, shake it out. Feel that good stretch? Next, we're going to do trap stretches. You're going to grab your left arm behind the back with your right arm, just like so. Do that. You're going to pull on your arm, and you're going to look to your right. So you're pulling on your left arm, you're going to look to your right, and you're going to stretch it. Stretching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, chin down, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we'll switch sides. We're going to grab now our right arm. We're going to pull to the left. Make sure you guys are keeping your chest out so you get that stretch in your shoulder and your trap. Chest out, pull, chin down. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, chest out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, shake it out. Now we're gonna do palm up, palm down rotations. This is gonna open up our front delts, our rotator cuffs, and our shoulders overall. You're gonna start with your palms up, and we're gonna do 10-4 count. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3. 4, 1, 2, 3. 5, 1, 2, 3. 6, 1, 2, 3. 7, 1, 2, 3. 8, 1, 2, 3. 9, 1, 2, 3. 10. Now we're going to do our chain breakers. 4 count. Ready? All together. Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3. 4, 1, 2, 3. 5, 1, 2, 3. 6, 1, 2, 3. 7. Open up that chest. 1, 2, 3. 8, 1, 2, 3. 9, 1, 2, 3. 10. And put your hands behind your back. Interlock your hands like this. You're going to stick your chest out. You're going to lift your chin up. We'll stretch all of our chest. Ready? Stretching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Big chest. 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake it out. Next, we're going to stretch our triceps. Hand over head, just like that. You're going to pick this hand up, grab your elbow, a little bit feet shoulder width apart, and then you're going to lean to your right. Stretching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, shake it out. Switch sides. Make sure you grab and you're really, really pulling. Make sure you really, really pull, and you'll also feel it in your lats, your triceps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10. Shake it out. Shoulder stretches. You're going to take your left arm. You're going to bring it across your body. You're going to take your right arm. You're going to grab, and you're going to pull. So you should feel it all right here. Stretching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake it out. Change sides. Hand across. Grab behind the shoulder. Arm straight. Pull towards your body. Stretching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next, we're going to do shoulder mobility, followed by the stretches. It's going to look like this. We're going to do our swimmers. We're going to do 10 each side. This is one rep is going to look like this. I will demonstrate. 1, 2. All right, we'll do 20 all together. Ready? And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next, we will do for your shoulders. It's a really good exercise. It's called IYTs. I will demonstrate. I showed you this before. I don't know if everybody saw it. This is going to look like one rep. It's going to look like this. I, Y, and then T. That's one rep. We're going to do 10 of those. Here we go. Ready? And begin. I, Y, 1. I, Y, 2. I, Y, 3. I, Y, 4. I, Y, 5. I, Y, 6. I, Y, 7. Keep your thumbs up. I, Y, 8. I, Y, 9. I, Y, 10. Awesome. I hope you guys are feeling a little bit better. For all you guys that have shoulder problems and you say your shoulders are sore, these are some of the mobilities you have to do all the time. All right, moving on. We're going to stretch our wrists and our elbows. Also very important. I know we're hitting a lot of pulling and dipping and pressing, so I'm going to show you guys. Palm up, grab with your fingers, pull back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you're going to do the same thing. You're going to go palm up. Grab your hand, pull back in your fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake it out. Switch hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, next. You're going to grab your arm. You're going to make sure that your arm is, your bicep and your arm are close together. You're going to grab your arm and you're going to push it outboard. So pushing my right arm to the right side. And you should feel the stretch right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch arms. Same thing. Make sure it's tight to your body. Make a fist and push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake it out. Now you're going to put your hands on the floor, outboard like this. Make sure your thumbs are at least going outboard as much as you can. You're going to lean back and you're going to stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more. 1, 2, keep leaning back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Shake it out. Now we're going to go into deeper stretches for our shoulders. So you're going to put this arm flat, just like that on the ground. Take your time, get there. Once your shoulder, it should be as flat as the ground as you can, and you're going to reach forward. Stretching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, switch sides. Make sure you're reaching forward with this arm and you're reaching through with that arm at the same time. Here we go. There you go. You should feel it all in your lats and your shoulders. This is a great stretch. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, from here, we're going to go right on our stomach, and we're going to pop up. You stretch our abdomen and our lower back. You should look up. 10 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're gonna now work down to our legs. We're gonna stretch our quads. You're gonna grab. If you need balance, grab it, but do what you gotta do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change over. Make sure when you guys are doing your quad stretch, make sure you're not out here. Make sure that this leg is close to your other leg as possible. And pull back. Ready? Stretching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, check it out. From here, we're going to do hamstring stretch, stretching the back of our legs. Make sure you guys go all the way down. The goal is to keep your legs straight. Go as much as you can and try to get lower slightly. But don't do this. Keep legs straight. Touch the front. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To get a deeper stretch, you could grab your calves. Stretching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9, 10.
From here, we're gonna do left over right. You're gonna take your left leg over your right leg and stretching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change legs. Right over left. Shoot all the way down. Stretching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, we're going to go on the floor. You're going to put our quads down on our knees. From here, you're going to, as comfortable as you can, make sure that your feet are angled just like that. Don't put your feet flat like that. Stay on the balls of your feet. From here, you're just going to look up and you're going to thrust your hips forward and stretching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. This is a good one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, now we're going to do the butterfly stretch. Put your feet together. Bring them in as close as you can. Grab your feet. Slowly put your legs down. If you need to, you could press. You could press slowly with your elbows. Stretching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From here, stay right there. You're going to take your right leg, you're going to put it over your left leg, and you're going to pull this way. Give me one. There you go. Just like that. You pull on your leg. Ready? Stretching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, change sides. You're going to go left or right, just like that. Stretching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay right there. Put your legs together. You're going to go straight down as much as you can, gently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, from here, we're going to open up our hips. You're going to take your left leg, you're going to put it out in front of you. You're almost going to make like a letter S. The other leg is going to go right behind, just like that. You're going to lean forward, and you should feel the stretch in your glutes and your hip. 1, 2, reach forward, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10,
1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, change over. Same thing. Put this down and stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7,
8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Now, you're gonna get back on your knees. You're gonna go as low as you can. You're gonna keep your feet flat. You should feel it all in your hips, and then you're gonna slightly push back. Here you go. Reaching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now we're gonna stretch our calves. You get something to lean on. If you don't have something to lean on, you could do on the floor. You're gonna take your right leg, put it over your left leg, and you're gonna posture up so you can feel the stretch in your calf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, change legs. Stretching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, if you have like a wall or a dresser, this is gonna be beneficial. You put your calf on here, just like that, and you're gonna go straight down. Stretching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change legs. Stretching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're gonna do some knee and ankle mobility, and we'll be done. We're gonna go 10 to the right, 10 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now with our ankles. We're going to go 10 one way, 10 the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, guys. And we're done. We're done. That's a pretty good in-depth stretching routine. Almost 30 minutes worth. Hefty, but we hit the whole body. That's how you should do it. If you got time. I hope you're feeling a little bit better. I hope that helped loosen you up. You should be feeling a lot looser and lighter in general. You get the blood flow going, even if it's not a full workout. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. You're welcome. And make sure today on your active recovery day, make sure you're rehydrating, make sure you're nourishing your body, make sure you're eating well and getting ready for tomorrow. Make sure you're fueling up with good foods, fresh water, some good protein and some good carbs in you, fruits and vegetables, things like that. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. And just make sure you're taking care of yourselves. Because today, when a rest day is really just recouping and getting ready for tomorrow. But it shouldn't be a lazy day. You should be doing active recovery. You should be doing stretching. You should be fueling yourself and mentally prepping to train for tomorrow. You should already be thinking about what for tomorrow workout. How I'm going to do it, and get ready to kind of hit the week hard. And you should be really honest with yourself and your goals and things that you want to accomplish. I appreciate that, John. Thank you very much. And the stuff that you set out to do. We're on week 2. This challenge is a little bit more dynamic than the first one. The first one we were doing burpees every day for a month. And I just want to show people what happens when you build a habit and then it becomes second nature, it becomes routine. Now we're actually following a real training program. Doing the burpees every day, that wasn't really a training program. It's good and it's going to get you into shape, but now we definitely got to throw in the pull-ups, the dips, the mount climbers, the sit-ups, the running, and now we're really building a full comprehensive well-rounded program, and this is what a legitimate and thought out routine should look like. And burpees are in there. We're doing a lot of burpees. You're still, depending on what your level, I know for myself I'm hitting 500, 400, 300, and then 250 burpees, and whatever else I sprinkle in throughout the week. Yesterday I felt like seeing how fast I could do 200 burpees, whatever, kind of winged it, and it was like 12 minutes or something. But burpees will always be a staple, and you could always throw them into your workouts before, after, in between. But get used to working your whole body as a unit and doing pull-ups and working legs too. Like I said before, for me the hardest day was the drop squats and the Navy SEALs, and I know for everybody it was, because that day sucked. And with the mountain climbers, because you're using your core, your legs, and the burpees. That day was rough. I spent a lot of time staring down on the floor, like talking to myself. But that's what happens when you get that, when you're working on that conditioning level, and you're hitting legs and lungs together. That's why the two big L's, legs and lungs. I told you before, when you do burpees with squats or lunges, you're gonna get the best workout, hands down, period. Because it's such big muscle groups together. Your legs is a huge muscle group, and when you're combining that with burpees, your physical fitness is gonna go through the roof. This week should be a little bit easier. I know the first week is just a shock. It's like, boom, a punch to the face, and You're like, what is going on? Today's Navy SEALs, tomorrow's pull-ups and dips, and then I gotta run. I gotta run after this shit. Like, is he fucking kidding me? Yeah, you gotta fucking run after that shit. I don't give a fuck. Go run, because it's gonna challenge you, and running really pushes you to kind of dig in. Running is very important. I love to run. Don't neglect the running. It is definitely a game changer, and running will help your burpees, and it will help your overall fitness. If you're not running on a regular basis, you're really selling yourself short, because it really builds your cardiovascular fitness. Running is one of the best exercises you could do. All the greats did it. All the fighters do it. Bruce Lee used to run the same time every morning. I know if some guys follow boxing. There was a middleweight called Marvelous Marvin Hagler, one of my favorite boxers of all time. He would run in combat boots through the sand dunes in Cape Cod, and he would run no matter what, whether snow, heat outside, and he would just run, and he would yell war. He would get prepared for a boxing fight. But what I'm saying is that running instills something in you, because you have to push. You have to push yourself to go out and do it. It shouldn't be your main exercise, but you should definitely be throwing it in after your training, because it's going to make it that much harder. And it also burns really a lot of calories as well, and it makes you really focus. Proper breathing exercises. You should be breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. You shouldn't be breathing through your mouth, because that makes your exercises harder. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Get used to breathing like that, because what happens when you see like somebody that's tired or a fighter, they start breathing through their mouth, and when you see them breathing through their mouth and gasping for air, you know that's when they're fatigued. Learn how to inhale through your nose and really focus on your breathing. You should be breathing out after exertion. As you're pushing, breathe out. You're pulling, breathe out. Don't hold your breath while you're exercising, because all that does is that fatigues you faster. You should be exhaling on exertion. That's what you should be thinking about. Every time I exert, I exhale. Really easy way to remember that stuff. I appreciate it, guys. You guys are kind. Doing what I can. Yeah, you could tape your mouth. One of my close friends, he used to be on the Marine Corps boxing team, and he would jump rope with a mouthful of water, and that's how he taught himself to constantly breathe through his nose. He would take a big gulp, and this dude was a fire breather, and he would skip rope 30 minutes nonstop with water in his mouth, breathing through his nose. Not bullshitting you, for real. One way to do it. Shin splints, you gotta stretch. You gotta stretch your muscles, you gotta stretch your legs. Warm up before you train, stretch after. But I hope you guys are enjoying this challenge. I'm really enjoy doing this challenge. This month is what like normal training looks for me. This is what my days look like. When people ask me like, oh, how do you build your routine? This is what it looks like overall. Pulling in dips every other day, burpees about 5 days a week, running 3 to 4 days a week with a lot of core and legs. If you take the routines that I put out, and you could kind of switch the exercises, but you keep the overall skeleton of the routine, you'll be fine. That's a good training plan that you could adjust. But that's how I like to do it. That's worked for me. It helped me a lot. It also incorporates a rest day. I do a lot of active recovery. Be honest with you, today in the morning I ran 5 miles. I did a 5-mile run. Not a fast pace, but I like to get moving and not really worry about pace or speed, but you know, just going with a good tempo, getting the heart rate up, getting the blood flowing. 5 miles active recovery, stretch, and I'm good. I'm not doing any kind of resistance or pushing or pulling, letting my body kind of recoup, drinking a lot of water. And tomorrow I want to hit it hard again because I take it seriously. So I want to perform the best tomorrow and I also have to record these videos, so I can't be looking like a piece of shit dying all the time. And sometimes it's not pretty, but you know, whatever day I have, I still got to come out and record the video and put out the challenge. So yeah, I eat about 3 meals a day. Sometimes I like to snack in between a lot of almonds, peanuts, pistachios, stuff like that, fruit. That's what I snack on for the most part. Good running shoes. I only run in Nikes. I like Nikes. Nike Turbo, Nike Pegasus Zoom Turbo 2 is a good one. Nike just released a Pegasus 37. I like Nike shoes. I feel my foot works in them. They might not work for you, but that's what I like to do. So it's kind of hard when people ask me what's the best running shoe. We're all mechanically different. We all land different. I've tried to run in Asics and Adidas, and they just don't work for me. Nike works for me, and that's what I stick with, and I don't have any injuries. And also, you got to think about proper running form. You got to be landing midfoot and pushing off the ball of your feet and propelling yourself forward. Don't be landing on your heel. What shoe do I recommend for burpees? Something simple and flat. I got the Nike Free Run. This is what I do burpees in, any kind of training. Snapping sound in your elbow. You might just got to do mobility. Maybe add some magnesium and glucosamine. Foam rolling, I suggest you do it. Skip rope. Shout out to the Philippines, brother. Shout out, Carl. What do I think of? I seen protein, creatine. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not against like people taking supplements. If you want to do it, try it. If it works for you, and it's beneficial, and you could afford it, then do it. But you know, you don't have to take supplements to be in shape. You don't have to waste money to be in shape. Maybe for that, you know, jug of protein that you buy, you could buy some, you know, chicken breast, eggs, or, you know, some food and actually eat it, tuna, things like that. But if you want to try supplements, go ahead. I don't view it as something bad per se. I just don't take it. I don't need it, but try it. Fuck it. I mean, try it. Yoga's great. Yoga's great. Anything that gets you mobility and makes you perform better, do it. Yoga's great. Any kind of mobility is great. Your body should be moving, and you should be stretching the muscles and elongating them and making them stronger through other means. Remember, resistance training is one type of strength training. There's also strength training through agility and flexibility, because a more limber and flexible muscle is a stronger muscle. Muscles that are tight and brittle, that's how you get injured, from lack of mobility and flexibility. So when you strengthen your body as a whole, you have to add a flexibility and mobility routine. Think of it as like a dry piece of wood or a twig, right? It snaps really easy, but something that's strong but flexible like bamboo, it's not gonna break. So you gotta bring elasticity into the muscle. So injury prevention is huge for training, because you're gonna have setbacks in your training, and the older you get, you know, the more difficult it gets to recover. Now, I'm not saying that I'm an old guy by any means, but I'm gonna be 36 years old in November. Now, I could tell that my recovery, and I have to pay attention more to my mobility and flexibility, and my recovery overall than when I was 25, for example, you know, 10 years ago. So you have to kind of understand that the progression, and the more you neglect something, when you're not going to feel it now, but everybody has to pay the man eventually. And you know, you're gonna buy the ticket, you got to ride the ride. That's what you got to do. And I know there's a lot of foods that fight inflammation. Fish oil is really good if you could eat like fresh salmon. That is really good. I know some door guy, he mentioned kimchi. That works really well. You have to broccoli works really well for inflammation, antioxidants. Eating clean food, cutting out, like I said, why I always say cut out sugar and alcohol as much as you can, because that stuff causes inflammation in your joints. Alcohol and processed sugar is the worst thing you could do if you're training. You're just hindering your recovery. You know, you're taking one step forward, two steps back, kind of thing. It's going to catch up to you eventually, and you're just at this. In the end, you're just trying to get to baseline instead of progressing. You know, guys go out and drink, and they say, "Oh, I could just, burn it off, or I'm going to sweat out this hangover." You're not even really training at that point. At that point, you're just training so you could feel normal. I mean, just think about the logic in that. You should be training to feel better, not to feel normal. So don't think that you could always, find a solution in, drinking and then working it out, or eating like shit and then thinking you work it out. It takes like 3 minutes to eat 500 calories. It takes a lot longer to burn 500 calories. So think about the time management and priorities in your life. See some of these questions, and then I'm gonna punch out. Any more training questions? All right, that's a good one. Correct position for hand placement for burpees. So there's multiple hand positions for burpees you could do. I'm going to back up a little bit so you guys can see. I like to put my hands about shoulder width for the most part, and I like to turn my hands slightly inboard, just like that. That doesn't put any unnecessary pressure on my shoulders, and I could feel like I could get really good pressing power from that. And you should be engaging your triceps, your chest, and your delts when you're doing the pressing, not just one. When you put your hands too wide, that puts unnecessary strain, like on your delts right here. Too wide is not good. And also, you should be doing full range of motion. The closer you put your hands, the more range of motion you're gonna get. What that means is that you're gonna get more pressing, and you're gonna get more movement. You're gonna move more of your body. You're gonna become stronger. So let me show you. If your hands are out here, right? I'm gonna do this. I'm not getting really good range of motion. When I put my hands closer, I'm pressing more of my body. I'm not going up, and it's a lot more safer. So bring your hands a little bit closer and bring them in. I also like to push off the heel of my hand, where that's gonna save your wrist a little bit too. I put my hand, let me back up so you guys can see. I put my hand like this, so I could push off the heel of my hand. Give me 1 second. This AC is making a fucking stupid sound. Shit never works, but what can you do? It is what it is. Fuck it. You should be working on neglected muscles. You should be working your body as a whole. You shouldn't have any neglected muscles. Because what happens when you have neglected muscles, the other muscles have to overcompensate, and that's how you get injured. People that sometimes pull their hamstrings, they have weak quads, or vice versa, because something's got to give. You have a weak core, your lower back's gonna blow out. You have weak shoulders, then that means that your brachials and your forearms are gonna feel it because it shoots down here. You have a tight lower back. Sorry, you have a tight upper back. Your chest is gonna pull everything forward because you can't support yourself. So that's why you see people hunched over like that. So you got to work on imbalances. I know sometimes it's difficult, and we want to do the fun stuff that gives us, a pump, and we want to crank out pull-ups and dips, but work on the smaller stuff, like work on your lower back, work on your glutes, work on your hamstrings. You got to treat your body as a whole, as a unit. Learn how to sync it up, synchronize it, so it communicates with each other, and you're working together as a whole. And with that, guys, I'm going to leave you. I'm going to say goodbye. Much love and respect, Wolfpack. Thank you for stretching with me. Hope everybody's feeling a little bit better. Let's get ready for tomorrow. I got to go. Much love. Till next time, stay strong, stay safe. Let's hit it hard tomorrow. It's Monday. We got burpees, squats, and jumping jacks. Old school, nothing fancy, just hard work. That's the way it should be. Focus on making every rep look like your first rep. Don't let fatigue mess with your style. Till next time, stay strong, stay safe. Wolf out.